Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Digital Pips, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to show you how you can beautify your TradingView interface for clearer chart analysis, right? So that this will help you to have a clearer view of your analysis on the TradingView app, right? For those who don't really like the default setting that comes with the TradingView, I will show you exactly how you can change the colors of your candlesticks, right? And even the background of your canvas. That is the main background of your TradingView. How you can change it in order to have a better view or a better and clearer um you know a trading interface, right? So quickly stay with me as I show you how to do this in some minutes, right? So if you are new to this channel, please do give this video a like if you gain any value from this video, right? And share it to your friends, those you think they will need this video, so that they can also have this same information, right? Now see you on the other side. Now traders, you know that you definitely need to sign in on the TradingView, right? You can see the official website here. This is tradingview.com, right? Exactly, that is tradingview.com. So you can see the background color here is white, and the candlesticks here, the bearish candlesticks are red in color, and the bullish candlesticks are green in color. So I will show you exactly how to change the colors of this candlestick. And alongside, you can see that there is an indicator down here, right? I will show you how to remove this indicator in this video so that you have a clearer chart. And for those who like dark mode, I will show you how to turn on the dark mode feature on your trading view, right? So that you can have a better, clearer view. So I will leave the link to the description. I will leave the link of TradingView in the description of this video, so that you can just click it directly, right, and get your TradingView, or you download the TradingView app on your Play Store, right, or Apple Store. That's for those who are using iPhone. Now let me show you exactly how to remove how to edit this, right? Now, for example, if I want to change the bearish candlesticks to red, all I need to do is to click on this setting icon right here. I don't know if you can see it. You can see this icon that looks like settings here. Yeah, so all you need to do is to click there. Sorry, let's click there. You can see this interface open, and then you click on the, you can see, you click on more settings right here. Click on more settings. Let's click on more settings. Now it brings us to scale and lines, right? Do we need to do anything here? Yes, this is where we are to edit our candlesticks, but let's check if we are correct. Click back, right? You can see, okay, it is not scale and lines, it is symbol. All we need to do is to click on symbol right here. So let's click on symbol. Exactly, this is what we are looking for. So after clicking on symbol, now we'll change the body of the bearish candlesticks. You can see the body of the candlestick, the one with red, we want to change it to black. You click on the red, right? You can see, so we'll look for the black color. This is it, right? And then what about the bearish candles? Should we leave it at green? Okay, let's navigate and change it to this blue. Sorry, you click on the green color and change, let's change it to blue. Exactly, right? So let's go up and change the borders. What about the border? We should use the same color as black. And then if you want to use a different color for your border, it's totally fine, right? And then what about the wick of the candles? Do you want them the same color? If you want a different color, you can also use um different colors for it, right? It just depends on what you want. So let's change the wick of this to black also, right? And then let's change this to blue. Very good. Now all you need to do is to click on OK, right? Now you can see what we have here. This is how our chart now looks like. Yes, this is what we have right now. So guys, right now I would like us to change the background of this. Yes, yes, let's adjust the background a bit. Let us not use white. Let's use a bit of a more blended white. Do you understand? Let's go to more settings. The same way we got to the symbols. So we'll go to canvas. All you need to do, if you want to work on the background, you click on canvas right here. Canvas, can you see that? So let's click on canvas. Exactly. Now you can see the background here solid, right? We can leave it as solid, but if you want to use gradient, the gradient is a combination of two or more colors, right? So want to leave it as solid, which is the white, but then you click on the white to adjust the color. So you can choose any preferred color of your choice here. I used this a bit. How should I call this color? How should I call this color? So you can see this color next to white there. So all you need to do is to change the grid lines, the grid lines, this those grid lines. On the chart you saw some grid lines, both horizontal and vertical. We don't want to see those grid lines, so you click on none. Do you understand? Now what about the crosshairs? Let's leave the crosshairs as that. And then what about the watermark? We'll leave the watermark as that. Now let's click on OK. I think our settings is okay this way. Now exactly this is what we have, right? You can see the grid lines are gone, and the background color has changed, right? Now what can we do again? Let me show you how you can activate the dark mode. Yes, let me show you how you can activate the dark mode. Can you see where this place here that shows your your icon, your name icon, right? That's your profile. You click there, you click there. Yes, this is what we have. And then you scroll down, you can see the dark mode feature. Sorry, you can see the dark mode feature here. This, so you turn it on. You like to turn it on. It says you are changing the user interface to dark mode. Would you like to switch the chat template meme to? Yes, let's click on yes. Okay, the chat template meme, let's say no, but we are already switching to dark mode, right? But we don't want to change the settings we have done on the on the main chat itself. So this is now dark mode. Can you see? This is what we have on our trading view. What else? What else should we work on? You can see down here we have an indicator, right? Let me quickly show you how to remove this indicator if you don't want it. Let me quickly show you how to do that, how to remove the indicator. All right, so guys, all you need to do to remove this indicator, you can see here we have a shortcut property tool here. So let's take it up a bit. Your trading view interface might be quite different from mine. I'm using a very small device here, and this is how it looks at my end. So you click on this this layer 2. This is a layer 2 that shows all the properties on your chart, right? This particular one here, can you see it? That is it. Sorry, you can see, you just scroll down where after the star there is a property 2 there. So you click on the property 2 and then you see the properties available on the chart, right? So you can see this vol. This vol is an indicator, and there is a trend line also on my chart. So all you need to do is to delete the vol. Let's delete the vol and see if the indicator is gone. Correct. You can see, guys, the indicator down here is gone, right? The indicator is gone. So that is exactly how to remove the indicator. Now you can see that our chart is looking quite presentable and clean. So that is exactly how to do that. So if you want to add indicators, let me show you exactly how to add indicator as a bonus in this video. Look at indicator showing up here on look at indicators, right? Let me show you up here. This is indicator, right? You click on indicator, and then you can search any indicator of your tool and add to your chart, right? Now let's search for the EMA, moving average exponential. Let's add this, or let's just do it okay, let's just add this to the chart. Now by clicking on the star, you are adding it to your favorite. But if you don't want to add it to your favorite, you leave it as that and just click on the indicator directly, and it will show you a message that you have added the indicator on your chart. You can see this is how the EMA looks like. Can you see? The EMA is already on the chart. So that is exactly how to add indicator on your chart. So guys, if you found value in this video, kindly comment yes, comment what you learned from the video if you really learned something, and then share to your friends so that they can also learn from this video, right? You can join my WhatsApp community. I will be dropping the link in the description of this video, and also I will be dropping the recommended broker I use to trade. That you can deposit as little as $3. Yes, even less than $3 you can be able to trade, right? I'll be dropping the broker link in the description of this video, right? See you in my next video. Peace.